Thatcher, you have pleaded guilty to the charges brought by this court, and it is now my duty to pass sentence. You are an habitual criminal who accepts arrest as an occupational hazard and presumably accepts imprisonment in the same casual manner. We therefore feel constrained to commit you to the maximum term allowed for these offences. You will go to prison for 5 years.
Good morning, and those of you who know the TV comedy series Porridge will recognise that opening sequence. It's our introduction to our theme today, our lead today, which is all about Prisons Week. And if you open up Connect Up this morning, you'll find out all about Prisons Week and some reflections upon prisons and criminal justice. At which point I'll hand over to you. No connection there really.
So Prisons Week ran from the 8th to the 14th of October, and it is a week which comes around every year to encourage awareness about the needs of prisoners and their families, victims of offenders, prison staff, prisons chaplains, and all those who care. And having completely overlooked it, we're mentioning it today.
Yes. Yes, so anyway, well I don't suppose there's any need to go through all that lot because people can read it for themselves later, can't they? But there we are, that's Prisons Week. And then working through Connect Up this morning, we have Sharon's Christian meditation session. The next one will be on Wednesday the 1st of November at 6 o'clock in Tenterden Church. If you want to know more, then please do contact Sharon.
We also have Cappuccinos, which takes place again on Saturday the 4th of November at 10:30 in the Vine. If you'd like to come along to that, primarily for people who have been bereaved, but do feel free to come along.
And there are 3 events all involving food. The first one is our next Sunday lunch, Sunday the 5th of November, for those who live alone, and that will be in Tenterden Church Hall, St Mildred's Church Hall, at 12:30 Sunday the 5th of November. Ring Caroline or email Caroline if you would like to reserve a lunch. And a reminder that you get an excellent Sunday lunch for the princely sum of £5. And then following that, on Monday the 6th of November, for bereaved men, but not exclusively bereaved men, Pie and Pint gathers at 12:30 in the Vine Inn, and do get in touch if you would like to be part of that. I don't know how we normally get, 10 people on average?
Yeah,
I guess
about 10 people,
blokes,
yeah.
And they enjoy a pint, not necessarily a pie, but certainly a pint and something to eat.
We try to cause not too much havoc.
Quite, yeah. And then on Wednesday, the 15th of November, advance notice, the next Wednesday lunch club will be held again in Tenterden Church Hall, slightly cheaper than the Sunday lunch, at £4. Do contact Mary Monkton if you'd like to know more, but a delicious light lunch in the company of others, all those who live alone again. Right, over to you for...
This Sunday marked the return of the common cup of the chalice in our churches, which was an absolute joy to see. But we would remind you that, first of all, if you'd like to just receive in one kind only, that's absolutely fine. Do come up and just receive the bread. But we would really strongly remind you, please do not dip your wafer into the wine in an act known as intinction. It's not encouraged. Please don't do it for hygiene reasons.
Okay, and before we leave this particular page of Connect Up, there's a poster there about services of remembrance to mark Remembrance Day and Remembrance Sunday, and a poster there too all about the visit of the London Adventist Chorale. Now this is being organised by the Friends of St Mildred's in Tenterden, and it takes place on Saturday the 11th of November at 7:30. Full information is there. All I will say is the last time they came they were absolutely fabulous, so it's well worth getting a ticket for that. Now these are all photocopied in a slightly different order. Oh, there we are. Right, okay, do you want to tackle the next page?
It's worth mentioning the services of light coming up, which are services in which we excuse me,
Early morning frog in the
yeah,
throat.
quite I need a glass of water on standby, really. Services of light in which we remember those who we have lost, whom we have loved, but and do still love, but see no longer. We have Service of Light in Tenterden Church on Sunday the 29th of October at 4 p.m. Service of Light takes place in Wittersham on Sunday the 29th of October at 6, and in Rolverden Church on Sunday the 26th of November at 4 p.m.
Good. Now, there is information on Connect Up today all about Handel's Messiah, performed by the Merry Opera, and that will be in Tenterden Church on Saturday the 18th of November at 7, and that's for the Transformation Project. And then on Saturday the 25th of November, the following week, there will be Advent choral music by the Wealden Consort at Rolverden Church at 7 o'clock, and information is there about that.
And talking about Advent, we have a quiet day coming up to gather ourselves and to gather our thoughts and reflections in preparation for our season of Advent. And if you'd like to be involved in the quiet day which is taking place at Westmoreland Abbey on Saturday the 18th of November, it's going to run from 10 till 4. Please do get in touch with Caroline in the office.
Yep, and Rolverden are back with a second feature this morning. Rolverden Festive Fair, free entry it says here, that will take place on the 2nd of December, which is a Saturday, in Rolverden Village Hall, and there you will find gifts, a raffle and food. So have a look at that. And then I think the only other thing we need to do is just to draw attention to tomorrow's services, which are listed, and also to say happy birthday. Now this is always our dramatic conclusion to our Connect Up video every Saturday.
Hopefully not too dramatic.
No, we're
just trying to keep the fire to the candles.
Well, we only have two this morning. One is Sylvia Ferney's birthday, and the second is Amanda Walker's birthday. So in time-honoured fashion, in our deep, rich, bass, gravelly voices, especially yours, we sing happy birthday to Amanda and to Sylvia. Are you ready?
I am.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Amanda and Sylvia, happy birthday to you. Well, have a lovely day, the two of you. Amazing how we both started off in the same key.
Oh, well,
It's good, wasn't it?
perfect.
Very impressive.
Simplicity.
Yeah, good. Right. So that's it. Have a great weekend, everybody, and maybe see some of you tomorrow. And keep dodging the rain. And we'll see you soon. We're going to listen to, or end with, a little bit more of Porridge. Actually, we could have sat here eating bowls of porridge, couldn't we?
Could have done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Right. Happy weekend. Bye.